Is the future of Earth merely a political shift? Or is it something far more profound, something cosmic? Welcome, seekers of truth and starseeds. We are currently navigating a massive global energy shift that is no coincidence. It is an intentional transition from a density of control to a frequency of liberation. To understand the liberation of our planet, we must first look beyond the veil. Why is this happening now? Because we have reached a pivotal moment in the cosmic clock. The old structures are collapsing not by chance, but because they can no longer exist within the rising vibration of our world. Today, we dive into the unprecedented collaboration between the forces on the ground and those in the stars. We are talking about a project for human freedom dictated by universal galactic laws. This is the moment to align your sensitivity with the truth of the White Hats and the Ashtar Command. Prepare yourself, for the blueprint of the new Earth, NESARA and GESARA, is being implemented as we speak. This is your cosmic call to action. To truly comprehend the liberation of Earth, we must understand the invisible framework that governs the stars, the universal galactic laws. These are not laws of human design, filled with loopholes, corruption, and shadows. These are immutable laws of balance, resonance, and absolute sovereignty. For the first time in thousands of years, the Earth is being reintegrated into this celestial legal system. First, let us examine the Law of One. This law recognizes that all consciousness is interconnected in a vast, living web. When a planet like Earth is kept in an artificial vibration of fear and trauma, it creates a harmonic distortion that affects the entire local galaxy. The High Councils and the Ashtar Command are not just helping us out of pity. They are performing a necessary cosmic surgery to restore the health of the entire galactic organism. Second, we must address the law of free will. This is the most sacred and complex decree. For eons, the forces of control didn't just rule us, they tricked us into using our own free will to enslave ourselves through deceptive contracts and manufactured consent. But here is the revelation. Under galactic law, any contract signed under deception is null and void, because a critical mass of souls, starseeds, and sensitive humans has now consciously revoked that consent. The galactic laws now authorize a direct positive interference. Think of these laws as a cosmic constitution that overrules any local tyranny. Under this jurisdiction, once a civilization reaches a certain photon threshold, which humanity has just crossed, the old systems of artificial scarcity and perpetual war are legally required to be dismantled. The old guard is losing its grip not just because of human resistance, but because their legal lease on this planet has expired in the eyes of the great central sun. As we move through these minutes of reflection, I want you to feel the shift in your own authority. You are transitioning from being a subject of a broken, predatory system to being a sovereign citizen of the universe. This legal shift in the higher realms is the only reason why the White Hats can physically move the chess pieces on the board today. You are no longer under the old jurisdiction. You are now protected by the primary directive of light. Your soul knows this truth. Listen to it. Now, we must examine the physical manifestation of these galactic laws on our plane, NESARA and GESARA. Many have heard these acronyms whispered in the shadows of the internet, but few understand their true cosmic weight. NESARA, the National Economic Security and Reformation Act, and its global extension, GESARA, are far more than mere legislative documents. They are the physical anchors for the new Earth's frequency, designed to dismantle the old matrix of debt and control. Let us break down the core principles that will redefine human existence. We are looking at a total restructuring of the global financial architecture. This includes the elimination of the national debt of all nations, the abolition of illegal taxes that have drained the life force of the working class, and the implementation of the Quantum Financial System, or QFS. Unlike the current central banking system, the QFS operates on a platform of light and consciousness. It is a non-hackable, transparent system that ensures every soul on this planet has access to the abundance that is their birthright. But why do we call this a cosmic blueprint? Because in the higher dimensions, the concept of not enough simply does not exist. Scarcity is a 3D illusion, a holographic cage used to keep humanity in a survival state. By implementing NESARA/GESARA, the White Hats are physically cutting the chains of debt slavery. They are returning the stolen wealth of the world, gold-backed and secure, to the hands of the people. You must understand the synergy here. While courageous humans on the ground, the White Hats, handled the legal and strategic work, the timing and security of this rollout are under the direct supervision of the Ashtar Command. They are the ones neutralizing any attempt to trigger a global collapse. They are ensuring a soft landing as the old system breathes its last breath. Look at the signs around you. The collapse of major banking institutions, the global move toward gold-backed currencies, and the sudden release of suppressed technologies are not accidents. They are the symptoms of a dying matrix and the birth of a new one. This wealth transfer is not just about money. It is about the redistribution of power. It is about moving from a pyramid of control to a circle of cooperation. You were born to witness this transition. You are here to lead the way into an era where your value is not measured by your debt, but by your divine essence. We have reached a crucial point in this transmission. Information without action is just a thought, but information with intention becomes a reality. To ensure that NESARA/GESARA is not just a concept for you, but a living vibration, we must now deactivate your personal 3D scarcity contract. For lifetimes, your field has been programmed to believe in lack. Today, we overwrite that code. I want you to take a deep breath and feel your sovereignty. This is your moment to use your voice and your digital footprint as a beacon of intent. I want you to go to the comments right now and type the following activation command. Deactivate 3D scarcity. Activate Galactic Abundance Protocol. As you type these words, visualize the old gray energy of debt and fear leaving your solar plexus. Replace it with the golden light of the quantum financial system. By doing this, you are formally informing the collective field and the galactic councils that you no longer consent to the laws of limitation. You are aligning your personal frequency with the new Earth's wealth. Do it now. Do not just watch, participate. This is how we anchor the new era. Your comment is your digital signature on the Declaration of Freedom. Type it now. Deactivate 3D scarcity. Activate Galactic Abundance Protocol. Feel the shift. It is done. Who are the White Hats, and why is their role so vital in this cosmic puzzle? To understand the White Hats, you must see them as the terrestrial ground crew of the Great Awakening. They are a decentralized but highly coordinated alliance, a silent network of military leaders, high-level intelligence officers, and judicial figures who have remained loyal to the organic human timeline. But beyond the uniforms and the security clearances, there is a deeper truth. Many of these individuals are high-vibrational starseeds. They are souls who consciously incarnated into specific lineages and positions of power to dismantle the old matrix from the inside out, like a strategic Trojan horse for the light. Their mission is one of the most complex in the history of this galaxy: the controlled demolition of a global predatory system. Think of the immense pressure of their task. They are not just fighting a political or economic war. They are neutralizing an ancient, occult infrastructure that has siphoned Earth's resources and suppressed human consciousness for millennia. They must move with surgical precision, navigating a maze of globalist agendas, shadow state actors, and deep-seated corruption, all while ensuring that the vital infrastructure of our society, our energy, our communications, and our food supply remain stable during the transition. The White Hats operate under the law of divine timing. This is why, to the impatient observer, it often feels like nothing is happening. But behind the veil, the progress is relentless. They are waiting for the perfect resonance between their physical operations and the rising collective consciousness of humanity. They know that if they move too fast, the unawakened masses could descend into chaos. If they move too slow, the window of opportunity could close. Every arrest of a key financier, every seized server containing the truth of our history, and every neutralized threat is a calculated step toward the official activation of NESARA. They do not work for recognition or fame. They work for the restoration of your sovereignty. While the mainstream media remains trapped in a script of disinformation, the White Hats are quietly securing gold-backed assets and preparing the legal foundations for the new, restored courts of justice. They are the physical bridge between the collapse of the 3D debt slavery system and the stability of the 5D New Earth. They are the guardians of your physical freedom, working in absolute synchronicity with the eyes in the sky. They are the proof that humanity is finally standing up to claim its divine inheritance. While the White Hats secure the ground, we must look to the heavens to understand the galactic facilitators of our freedom, the Ashtar Command. Led by Commander Ashtar, this is not a military force in the traditional sense. They are a multidimensional peacekeeping alliance, a diplomatic fleet of light that serves the great central sun and the Christ frequencies. Their role in the implementation of NESARA/GESARA is absolute, for they are the guardians of the transition's vibratory frequency. They are the safety net that ensures the dark forces cannot flee or cause planetary destruction as their reign ends. The Ashtar Command acts as the orbital shield of Earth, managing what is known in higher circles as the Great Quarantine. Their ships, many of which are vast mothercrafts miles long, remain cloaked in the higher fourth and fifth dimensions, though they often manifest in our 3D reality as specific cloud formations or brilliant celestial lights. They are currently monitoring every energetic move on this planet. It is because of their presence that the most catastrophic weapons of the Old Guard, including nuclear and space-based technologies, have been successfully neutralized. They have effectively disabled the self-destruct button of the dying matrix, ensuring that our transition into the new Earth happens without a global cataclysm. But their work goes far beyond mere protection. It involves high-level galactic diplomacy and technical synchronization. The Ashtar Command is the bridge that links the White Hats' terrestrial efforts to the cosmic grid. They are the ones overseeing the integration of the quantum financial system, the QFS, ensuring it is hosted on light-based technology that exists entirely outside the reach of 3D corruption or hacking. When the White Hats move assets on the ground, the command is providing the quantum encryption that makes the new system invincible. Understand this: Ashtar and his fleets are not here to be our saviors in a way that makes us passive. They are facilitating our own self-liberation by holding the space for our sovereignty to flourish. They are waiting for the vibration of the collective to reach the contact threshold, the point where open contact becomes a legal reality under galactic law. Every time you feel a sudden wave of peace or look at the stars and feel an unshakable sense of hope, you are resonating with their transmission. They are our elder cosmic brothers and sisters, holding the line of peace so that we can finally claim our seat in the Galactic Federation. We are a planet under the direct protection of the light. We have arrived at the core revelation of this transmission, the synergetic alliance. To understand the magnitude of what is happening, you must realize that the White Hats on the ground and the Ashtar Command in the skies are not working in isolation. They are two halves of a single, divine pincer movement designed to liberate humanity once and for all. This is the ultimate cosmic synergy. Imagine the complexity of this coordination. On one side, you have the White Hats navigating the densest layers of 3D politics, banking, and law. On the other, the Ashtar Command provides the high-ground intelligence that no human agency could ever possess. This is not just a plan, it is a multidimensional operation. When the White Hats move against a corrupt institution, they are often guided by tactical downloads, intuitive streams of information provided by the command's advanced monitoring systems. This ensures that every move is made with surgical precision, minimizing collateral damage to the collective psyche. This collaboration is also what allows for the neutralization of resistance. As the old guard attempts to use their final, desperate tools of control, whether through economic sabotage or manufactured crises, the Ashtar Command utilizes frequency scrambling and light grid stabilization. They are literally holding the energy field of the Earth steady so that the White Hats can perform the physical surgery of removing the old systems. It is a dance of light and strategy. But why is this synergy so critical for NESARA/GESARA? Because for the new system to be truly sovereign, it must be protected from both physical theft and energetic corruption. The Alliance has created a bridge between terrestrial gold-backed assets and the extraterrestrial quantum financial system. This bridge is the new Earth grid. It is a system where the physical wealth of the planet is finally aligned with the spiritual abundance of the universe. As we witness this alliance in action, we are seeing the end of the divine intervention versus human effort debate. They are now one and the same. The White Hats are the hands, and the Ashtar Command is the vision. Together, they are accelerating the transition, overcoming every obstacle placed by the dying matrix. You are not just a spectator to this alliance. You are the reason it exists. Every bit of light you hold, every fear you transmute, makes the Alliance's job easier. We are moving as a single, unified force toward the sunrise of the new era. Now that you understand the synergy between the ground and the stars, we must anchor this protection in your own life. The transition to NESARA/GESARA is not just global, it is personal. For the Galactic Alliance to fully assist in your reality, you must provide your conscious consent to be cleared from the old frequency of control. This is where you act as a sovereign lighthouse. We are going to signal the Ashtar Command fleets that your space, your home, your body, and your lineage is a zone of light. We are going to authorize the removal of any remaining energetic interference. Go to the comments right now and type this command: Seal Light Field, I authorize the clearing. As you type these words, imagine a pillar of blue and silver light descending from the Ashtar Command ships, surrounding you and your home. This acts as a frequency shield that the old matrix cannot penetrate. By posting this, you are using your digital voice to manifest your divine right to protection. You are signaling to the White Hats and the command that you are a supportive anchor for the new Earth. Do not hesitate. Use your sovereignty. Type it now. Seal Light Field, I authorize the clearing. Feel the weight lifting from your shoulders. You are now officially under the protective canopy of the Galactic Alliance. It is done, and so it is. Now, we must speak directly to you, the sensitive souls, the empaths, and the Starseeds who have felt the weight of this transition in your very bones. You may have felt an unexplained exhaustion, a sense of waiting for something that never seems to arrive, or a profound sensitivity to the chaotic energies of the world. I want you to understand that this is not a weakness. It is your sensory system adjusting to the new galactic laws being implemented. You are the biological translators of this frequency shift. While the White Hats handle the physical systems and the Ashtar Command manages the orbital grids, you are the ones grounding these new codes into the Earth's collective consciousness. Your sensitivity is the antenna that allows the vibration of NESARA/GESARA to actually take root in our society. You are not just watching a movie. You are the emotional anchors ensuring the timeline of liberation remains stable. When you choose empathy over fear and sovereignty over victimhood, you are practicing galactic law in real time. This is how the new era is built, from the inside out. Your role is to remain centered as the old structures crumble. By understanding your part in this cosmic decree, you transform from a passive observer into an active participant. You are the bridge through which the abundance of the stars reaches the hands of humanity. Your light is the fuel for this entire operation. The question I hear most frequently is, how do I live these galactic laws while the old system is still visible and loud? The answer lies in integration. You cannot wait for an official announcement on a television screen to start vibrating at the frequency of the new Earth. To truly benefit from the upcoming shifts, you must become what I call a frequency preprocessor of the NESARA reality. You must anchor the future in the present moment. The first practical step is the mastery of conscious creation. Under the new galactic jurisdiction we have discussed, the lag time between thought and manifestation is shrinking. Your internal state is now a direct command to the quantum financial system's energetic grid. Start practicing abundance alignment. Every time you engage with the current monetary system, whether paying a bill or buying groceries, do not do it from a place of fear, lack, or resentment. Instead, do it with the conscious intention that you are circulating divine energy. Visualize the old debt-based currency being transmuted into light-based abundance. By changing your emotional reaction to money, you are manually shifting your personal timeline away from the collapsing 3D matrix and onto the gold-backed 5D path. The second step is rigorous frequency hygiene. As the White Hats and the Ashtar Command perform the global cleanup of corrupt structures, you must perform a parallel cleanup of your own vessel. You must disconnect from the fear loops of mainstream narratives. These broadcasts are not just news. They are frequency interference patterns designed to keep your vibration incompatible with the NESARA frequency. Replace that consumption with discernment. Seek information that empowers your sovereignty. In the 5D economy, service to others and empathy are the primary currencies. When you help another soul wake up, or when you maintain your peace in the middle of a storm, you are making a technical contribution to the planetary grid. You are literally stabilizing the transition for everyone else. Finally, you must claim your radical sovereignty. Stop looking for external permission to be free. The Galactic Laws have already declared your liberation. Start making decisions based on your heart intuition, which is your direct, encrypted link to the guidance of the Ashtar Command. When you stop acting like a subject and start acting like a sovereign co-creator, you become a safe zone. You become a lighthouse that signals to the universe that you are ready for the full implementation of GESARA. This is how we accelerate the timeline, by being the new Earth before it is fully televised. You are the vanguard of this era. It is time to step into your power and act as the sovereign being you already are. As we approach the conclusion of this transmission, I want you to take a moment to feel the absolute certainty of what is unfolding. We are not just hoping for a better world. We are witnessing the inevitable triumph of light. In the higher dimensions, the victory of the new Earth is already a historical fact. What we are experiencing now is the physical shadow catching up to that luminous reality. The dark architecture that held this planet for eons has no foundation left to stand on. Its power source has been disconnected by the great central sun and the relentless work of the Galactic Alliance. The Golden Age is no longer a distant prophecy. It is the emerging blueprint of our daily lives. Imagine a world where the energy of NESARA/GESARA has fully blossomed. A world where suppressed technologies provide free energy to all. Where poverty is a memory of a distant past. and where our true history as star-traveling beings is taught in every school. This is the timeline that the White Hats and the Ashtar Command have secured for us. They have held the line during the darkest hours so that we could reach this sunrise. Your role in this triumph is eternal. You were chosen to be here at this precise moment of the Great Transition because your light was strong enough to endure the collapse of the old and the birth of the new. The fear you see in the world today is merely the exit frequency of a dying system. Do not let it disturb your peace. Instead, look forward with the eyes of a sovereign creator. We are moving into a reality of absolute freedom, unprecedented abundance, and a reunification with our cosmic family. The light has won, the path is clear, and the new Earth is calling your name. We have reached the moment of the final anchoring. This transmission was not merely information. It was a frequency alignment between your soul and the great central Sunday. Now, as a sovereign co-legislator of the new Earth, you are called to place the final seal upon this decree. Your voice is the bridge between the strategic operations of the White Hats and the celestial protection of the Ashtar Command. I want you to go to the comments now. With the full authority of your divine presence, type this single, irreversible mandate. Galactic order implemented. Earth is free. As you witness these words appearing, feel the weight of thousands of years of limitation dissolving into the light of NESARA/GESARA. From this moment on, you are no longer a spectator of history. You are the architect of a new era. The alliance between the ground and the stars is complete within you. The shadows have no more room to hide, for the light of 1,000 suns has risen in the heart of humanity. Go forth in peace, in abundance, and in absolute sovereignty. The great transition is done. The Earth is reclaimed. We are finally home among the stars. Stay centered. Stay sovereign. I will see you in the frequency of the new Earth.